Yes, there is a question here on the board that we're going to solve. Essential mathematics exercise 1C, question number 15. We will solve question number 15. So here, the base is 16. And if you can see the question very well, this one is B, this one is A. I have solved number system involving alphabets. I have solved it before, but I'm going to solve this one because the number alphabet here the numbers involving alphabets with a decimal. There is a decimal in this one. That is why I've chosen to solve this particular number 15. So let's have solution. I will solve it while I explain. So in hexadecimal number systems, we have 16 digits. That is, in a situation where the base of the given number is 16, we have 16 digits that are possible to come in play when solving. So those 16 digits, let me outline the 16 digits here so that we will get used to it and we'll understand the meaning of this alphabet coming to play in between the digit and after the decimal point. So first of all, the first digit out of this 16 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, and F, where A is equal to 10, B is equal to 11, C is equal to 12, D is equal to 13, E is equal to 14, and F is equal to 15. So if you have this kind of question here, what is telling you here is that we have 4. The next digit that is here is 11. But if we should write 11 here, we are going to consider it as 411 and not 411. That is why this B is here. And this is point A. It will be point 10. You will consider it as 0.106. But in solving, we are going to bring this 10 as a digit, a single digit, and we are bringing B as a single digit. 11 as a single digit and not 11. So the solution is going to be, so the decimal point here is what? The base here is 16. Then what we are going to have here is 4B 3.A 16, and the solution. Let us pick our library first. We have 0 here, we have 1, we have 2. Then we have -1 and -2 after decimal. After the decimal point, any other thing that follows, the power is always minus. So we have 4 as the first digit, multiplying by the base, which is 16, to power 2, plus the next one is B, and B on the board here is what? 11. B on the board is 11. So multiply by 16 to power what? 1, plus the next digit is 3. 3. Multiply by 16 to power 0, plus, now it's after the decimal point. The decimal, we have A, and A here is 10. So we have 10 multiplied by 16 to power -1. The next one is 6, plus 6 multiplied by 16 to power -2. If you have that now, the next thing will be 4 multiplied by 16 to power 2. 16 to power 2 is equal to 16 times 16. 16 to power 2 is not equal to 16 times 2. It's not equal to 16 times 2. It is equal to 16 times 16. So 16 times 16 will give us what? 16 times 16 will give us 256. 16 times 16 will give us 256. So we are going to have 256 here. 256 plus 11 times 16 to power 1 is the same thing as 16. Any number to the power of 1 is that number itself. So we have 16 plus 3 times 1. 16 to power 0 is equal to 1. Any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1 plus 10 times 1 all over. That is 16 to the power of minus 1 is the same thing as 1 all over 16 to power 1. This minus power is telling us that is the inverse. So we are going to have 1 all over 16 to power 1 plus 6 times 1 all over 16 to power 2. So the next step will be 4 multiplied by 256 plus 11 multiplied by 16 plus 3 multiplied by 1 plus 10 multiplied by 1 all over 16. 16 to power 1 is that number itself plus 16 times 6 to power 16 to power 2 is 256. So we are going to have 1 all over 256. So the next step now will be 4 times 256 will give us 1024 plus 11 times 16. 11 times 16 will give us 176 plus 3 times 1 will give us 3 plus 10 times 1 will give us 10 all over 16 plus 6 times 6 times 1 will give us 6 all over 256. You always multiply first using board mass. Multiply first, multiply first, multiply first, multiply first, multiply first. Don't do addition first, you multiply first. So the next one is you add up these ones first. You add 1, 0, 2, 4. 1, 0, 2, 4 plus 1, 7, 6 plus 3. You have 1, 2, 0, 3 plus 10 all over 16 plus 6 all over 256. Then you have to add. When you consider this one as all over 1, then you take the lowest common multiple of these denominators, which is going to be 256. 256 again. So 256, 1 into 256 will give you 256. Then 256 multiplied by 1203. 256 multiplied by 1203 will give you 307,968 plus This one, 16 into this, is the same thing as 256 divided by 16. You have 16. Then 16 multiplied by 10 will give you 160 plus 256 into 256, that is 256 multiplied by divided by 256 will give you 1, and 1 multiplied by 6 will give you 6. So the next step now will be adding all the numerators. So you have 307968 plus 160 plus 6 will give you 308,134 all over 256. The final answer is, let me try reducing it to the simplest form. Let me try reducing it. This into it, let me try reducing it and see what I will have. Divided by 256. There is a fraction. You can go, 2 can go here. Let me see. Yes, let me go with 2. 2 can do that. 1, 3, 4 divided by 2. You have 154, 067 all over 256 divided by 2. You have 128. It is 10. Remember, that's our final answer. This is our final answer. Thank you all. That is the end.